The focus has been on Apple with the launch of the new iPad, but the stock has had a really good run lately. Stephanie, what are some other ways we can play this news?
Yeah, I think if you look at some of the suppliers, I think that's what a lot of people are trying to focus on anyway. And there are quite a few. I mean, we will not really know who's inside the new iPad 3 or whatever they're going to call it until we actually open it up. But I think that, so I kind of look at stocks as which companies have good fundamentals and are potential positive beneficiaries of this new product. And Broadcom comes to mind, Qualcomm, OmniVision, and also Skyworks Solutions. I mean, I think those four are interesting. And then kind of one that people don't really talk about is ZAG, which they actually make the covers and the cases. So it's not really a technology play, but it's kind of a way to, an ancillary way to play the new product introduction.
Now, we've seen Broadcom, Qualcomm, Skyworks. Those stocks have all kind of run up going into this event. Do you think that that's priced in?
Yeah, well, I do. I think that with Broadcom, the stock is actually down from its highs. It's up about 20% this year, but it's still very viable. It's trading at 12 times forward estimates. And the reason I like this story the best is because they have for a large cap company, they've got 13% exposure to Apple, but 50% of their revenues are tied to the wireless market. This is a very fast growing market in general, right? It's about 20% secular long-term growth rate. They've got 40% of their revenues are their top 5 customers. Top 5 customers being Apple, being Lucent or Alcatel-Lucent, Samsung, Nokia, Cisco. These are powerful, large companies that do a lot of spending and have a lot of great product cycles of their own. So there are a lot of reasons to own this. They have $7 a share in cash. They just made an acquisition, and I do think that there's some synergies there and upside to the numbers, even beyond Apple.
Are there any stocks that you'd be shorting on this news?
Well, so Cirrus Logic, they had about 53% of their revenues are tied to Apple, and it's probably actually going towards 80%. And they make kind of the audio products for for the tablets and a lot of a lot of Apple products. But I think whenever you have a company that is so concentrated with one customer, I get nervous, number one, and number two, there's a lot of competition, right? And there's potential market share losses. So that one is one I would actually sell the news. Broadcom, if it sells, the news kind of thing, I think you buy it on weakness.
This market is
stock pickers market.
Stocks have rallied this year.
We're coming into a Monday where we're going to